Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happiness Today YouTube channel. Some days back, Orji Uzor Kalu, the chief whip and the former governor of Ohafia State, had cried out at about 3 a.m. how a lot of people, youth, have been abusing him, calling him out, and he had to make a quick video saying that, look, that's the reason he's not poor and all that, and join the youth to remain positive and stop insulting their elders. Of course, it greeted with a lot of mixed reaction. But right now, Orji Uzor Kalu is in the news, but this time around, his convoy, oh my God, his convoy was moved again, was attacked by UGM. I'm going to give you full details on what happened. One person was brought down. Okay, let's go straight to the news. Before we do so, kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, according to the news, at least one person has been confirmed dead during what went down yesterday evening on the convoy of the senator representing Ohafia North Senatorial District. I'm referring to Senator Orji Uzor Kalu in Ebem, the headquarters of Ohafia local government area of Ohafia State. Report has it that the yet-to-be-identified lady was caught by a straggler during the exchange between the UGM and the Senator Kalu's security detail. Report has it that the incident took place shortly after the senator concluded his ward tour in the town, adding that the senator's convoy was moved again on their way out of the town. Correspondent reported that the Nigerian army from the 14th Brigade mobilized to the scene to restore order in the town. Lots of reactions have chilled this. Probably a young lady, RIP, my condolence to her family. Yes, Orji Uzor Kalu was went for a tour meeting. Remember that Orji Uzor Kalu is an APC member, and a whole lot of them probably have a mandate to deliver their constituency, their ward, their state. Okay, quite a lot of youth for a while now, especially this particular election. A lot of youth have decided to, change the narrative. APC, yes, they're the ruling party, but right now they don't really have much when it comes to realistic infrastructure, right? Realistic goals they have set for Nigerians. I'm talking about practical. Yes, they have one or two to their credit, but Nigerians want to change and they want a positive one. So most of these politicians have stakes here, and it's going to be really not too nice if in your ward and in your constituency, by the time they compile the list and all that, they find out that probably you didn't deliver your word. So I guess they all have their targets, so to speak. So apart from having targets, don't also forget that he's also a senator, and we do not know if he's going to be running for any other thing, but I perceive he may also be running for the same senatorial seat, and he needs also to ensure that and to think that UGM had the effrontery really to go against a sitting senator. That's to tell you how terrible our security situation is. And, when it comes to the issue of condolence to the family that lost that young lady. But when it comes to insecurity, imagine, let's take a wild guess. Let's just imagine that Senator Orji Uzor Kalu didn't go with the security detail. What would have probably been his story? And if the country was functioning well the way it ought to, should we be putting so much of our security on politicians? How many security aides follow one politician? And how many Nigerians do we have? And how many averagely is to protect 10,000 Nigerians? It will shock you. We are probably understaffed when it comes to the issue of security officials. Understaffed. And even the youth right now, I'm sure some of them will be dragging their leg if they tell you recruitment. A whole lot of people don't want to be posted and will be recruited and be taken to Sambisa, or where the insecurity is really the hottest. Because honestly, every hand is needed. Now, when they say, let's look into the issue of insecurity and let's genuinely forget party lines now, party difference, and let's see how we can truly and genuinely curb this issue of insecurity. They try more often than not to be politically correct, and they also try as well to be loyal to their party, not even to the electorate that voted them into power. You know, they will tell you the platform matters, not the electorate. The electorate comes secondary. So whatever it is they're to move, if it's going to be against their party, they don't move it. They just look at it as, if we move this now, the opposition will see us as weak. It's for Nigerians right now. It's not all about oppositions. It's not even all about party. It's about making Nigeria to work. Look, Nigerians are one of the happiest people in the world. All we need is infrastructure, security, good economy. Nobody will beg a politician for bread. Like that one that is doing campaign that is promising Nigerians 4 years of free food. Can imagine. And we now Bambiala as in cap in hand begging for food. Make things work. Every day, our doctors move out of this country with the speed of light. You know why? Because they work so hard, they get so little. The Jackpot plan, quote unquote, the way Nigerians are jackparing out of the country is as if something is chasing them out of the country. We are having brain drain every day. Our best hands are leaving us. Imagine what happened in the last Olympics, that our very own, our women were carrying gold back to back, breaking world record. They're Nigerians, so they're Nigerians. We have one of the best people in the world, but our leadership sucks. Now look at our music world. You can conveniently mention 10 artists, musicians that are doing so well that each time they hear their music, the world celebrate them. Kiss Daniel, Wizkid, Burna Boy, the likes of Davido. They are much. Some Tiwa Savage. They are huge. Even Yemi Alade. They're all doing well. But is our leadership doing well? And to think that out of that same Nigeria that looks as if they're bringing out the best of the very best. The only thing, honestly, hindering Nigeria is our leadership. We have the best environment. We have the best geographical environment. It's in Nigeria you begin to hear things like, you don't get to hear things like tsunami. You don't get to hear hurricane. It's strange to Nigeria. Earthquake. The only thing you get to hear is flood because of bad drainage system. Man-made bad drainage system. If we do the drainages right, should we be hearing of flood? Erosion because some persons decide not to do the right thing. Some countries are busy closing down their prisons because their country is now sane. They are functioning well. Every menace is now on shutdown. They're even using some of the prison centers as viewing centers, entertainment centers. In Nigeria, it's the opposite. Our prisons are overfilled. There's no more space. That's to tell you how bad. Now, our own senator was under attack. If not for the timely intervention of a security orderly and even our military, probably what would have been his case? And we keep playing to the gallery. We keep behaving as if these things don't exist. We need to wake up and smell the coffee. This issue of insecurity